Welcome back to Whitetail Pandemic. Today I'm going to do a video strictly over iPhone footage. We are filming with the iPhone 15 Pro Max today, and we're going to be pairing it up with the painted arrow mount on my Matthews bow here. We're going to be using strictly iPhone audio and iPhone video, just to give you guys an idea on what to expect if you're wanting to take an iPhone to the woods this year. A couple of things that I have noticed when mounting the painted arrow mount to my bow along with my phone, it does add quite a bit of weight. I do not run a back bar. This has me thinking about running a back bar, especially when you have your limb legs on there or something like that along with the quiver. It's a lot of weight added up front, and you really need to offset that with something. The painted arrow mount is super simple to set up. You simply throw it on before your stabilizer, screw your stabilizer in, put the vibration dampener on there. It has an adhesive. You peel that off, you stick it to the underside of the painted arrow mount, and that rests on your stabilizer to give it a little bit of cushion for vibration. Now, it does have quite a bit of vibration, especially once you crop in. You're going to see that quite a bit. With the new iPhones, they're going to jump focus back and forth trying to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to be using this for myself to get a POV and another shot angle. There's an app, Revo, R-E-V-O, where you can record split screen. One screen will be on you and the other screen will be pointing outwards, and it records dual, and then you can use those however you might need. But for this video, I'm strictly just going to use the iPhone camera to record these shots. So today I'm going to shoot from 20, 30, and 40 yards so you guys have an idea on what to expect if you're in the market for a painted arrow mount. Now, one thing you do want to take into consideration is your follow through. So normally when I shoot, you're back, you're here, you shoot, you kind of push away, and then your bow drops. You kind of want to get in the habit of holding your bow in that position. That way you're still on your subject, whether it's a target, deer, whatever it may be, and you're still continuing to record that. So right now we are at 20 yards. We're recording in 1x. This is 0 crop in or 0 zoom, so this is the standard. I'm going to shoot the high roller, that way you guys can see a little bit better, I believe, than if I was shooting at the deer. So here's 20 yards at 1x. Alright, this next shot I'm actually going to do 20 yards at 2x, see if I can keep it on subject. Yards at 2x, and this shot we are going to go 20 yards at 5x. Now we're going to walk back to 30 yards. Take a couple shots. This is going to be 30 yards at 1x. This shot here, we're going to be at 30 yards 2x. A little crooked on this one. I can't reach it, so we're just going to roll with it. And this next shot, we're going to be at 30 yards 5x. So there's 5x there. 30 yards. The stabilization on this iPhone 15 Pro Max in particular, is outstanding. I done a video on that earlier. You can find that in one of my playlists. Walking back to 40 yards, and I'll show you guys what that looks like at 1, 2, and 5x. So here we are, 40 yards, 1x. 1x, there's 2x. Five X, 40 yards. I think they hit each other. Now when I'm walking, taking video, I like to keep them zoomed out. The stabilization's quite a bit better. 3 yards, 40 yards. That was zoomed in 1x, 2x, and 5x. I'm just using my bow as a gimbal here. So another thing I'm going to talk about is the editing portion of this video. I'm strictly just going to be using CapCut, nothing fancy, everything free. Music off there. If I use music, clean up my audio. I'm just using the audio from the iPhone. Everything's been handheld, nothing fancy, just the simple stuff that most everybody has in their pocket using a cell phone. And just to show you guys that for YouTube, you can get a product that you can post and be happy with nothing fancy and everything cheap, just to showcase your hunt, get verification for your shot, and just share your memories with friends and family. You don't have to have something expensive. You can get the job done with a phone.